Right, Shalom. This is the I.S.U.P.K. UK. Started at 1 West 125th Street under Command General YAHANNA. Today's the opening of the Feast of Tabernacles. So everyone, I marginally stand. Set the camera one sec. So 1 sec. Hold that with your right hand. Hold it with your left hand, sir. No, your right hand. Yes, left hand. Hold it all the way up. Say La Shalom.
La Shalom.
Take a sip. That's a bit one. Good, yeah? No, that's what. Just for you. Bitter, yeah? Bitter. But that don't call me in. Rise face the east. And the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Haya. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakavka. Sabaha. Ratazaka. Haya. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Haya. Bashamayim. Nafaninawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawafnawa. Kasalakinawa. Kabawafinawa. Wala'a. Tabayainawa. Banasaya 1. Abba. Hawashainawa. Mayan. Rai. Kayan. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Waharapara. La'ayawamya. Amen. I need English. It's the bottom one.
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us. Our debt. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power and the glory.
And the glory
forever. So be it.
That's why in the second prayer, the power of Haka, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, Baba Kushar, Nafaninawa, Haka, Larapa'a, Kalmakala, Wakal Madawa, Haka, Lataha, Hamatazarayan, Haka, Lahakuyam, Hamafian, Haka, Arakawa, Hatama Allah, Lagarashan, Bahashem Yahawashi, the water Aman.
In English, Yahuwah. In the name of Yahuwah.
In the name of Yahuwah.
Please give us the power.
It's like it's Yahuwah, right? Yeah. Please give us the power.
The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner
of
disease.
The
power to cleanse.
The lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The
power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahuwah. Thank you. So be it.
And the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahawashi. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Mata Zabiya. Ala Wapyahana. Ha Ala Wapyam. Ha Saranyam. Ha Kotazayanyam. Ha Kalayayam. Wa Akwafyam. Yahweh. Bahashem Yahawashi. The water Aman.
English. Bless you, Yahuwah.
And
Yahuwah. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General YAHANNA. The generals. the captains,
the captains,
the officers,
the
the troopers,
and
the sisters.
Yahuwah,
Yahuwah, in the name of Yahuwah,
in the name of Yahuwah,
thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 121. Asher Ayanya, Al-Hahayim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shemaka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemaka, Yahweh, Tazaka, Al-Yan, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Mash, La'ayakayaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashemaka, Makaurai, Yashema, Afna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashema, Tazahafka, Wabawa Afka, Ma'aitha, Wa'aid Aman.
In English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills.
Unto the hills.
From whence comes my help?
From whence comes my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help comes from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot.
He will not suffer thy foot
to be moved.
to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold. He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade.
The Lord is thy shade
upon thy right hand.
upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And ever forevermore.
And even evermore.
Forevermore.
So this is Psalms 83. And it reads Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Takarash. Wa Al-Tashakwat. Al-Yahanna. Al-Wabyaka. Yahama Yawan. Ra'ash. Al-Imaka. Ya'aya Sawada. Wayatha. Yawa'aitazawa. Al-Tazapawanka. Amawa. Lakawa. Wanyakakidam. Magaya. Wala Yazaka. Sham Yasha'ala. Iwada. Kaya. Nawa Aitazawa. Laba. Lakadwa. Al-Yaka. Baya. Yakawafwa. Alahaya. Adawam. Yashama alayim. Ma'awaba. Wahagayim. Gabal. Wa'aymawan. Wa'aymalak. Palashaf. Aymashabya. Tazawa. Gam Ashawa. Nalawa. Aymam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Yawat. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamadyan. Kayasara. Kayabyan. Banakal. Hayashwan. Nashamadwa. Bayandara. Hayawa. Daman. La'adama. Shayatamwa. Nadayatmawa. Ka'ira. Wakazabak. Wakatazal. Manai. Kainasaya. Asha. Amawa. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Na'awaf. Alahayim. Shayatamwa. Kagalgala. Kakwash. Lapanya Raka. Ka'ash. Sabaya Yara,
Tabernacles,
Bakalaba,
Nakarawa,
Talahat,
Salahat,
Hayam,
Hayam,
Kantaradakma,
Kantaradakma,
Basa Iraka,
Basa Irakam,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapafka,
Wapafka,
Sabalaham,
Sabalaham,
Mala'a,
Malaha,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Kalawan,
Wayaba Kwashwa,
Wayaba Bashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayaba Awa,
Wayaka Awa,
Ida
Ida,
Wayaka Pawa,
Yaka Pawa,
Waya Abadwa,
Yaya Abadwa,
Waya the Iwa,
Yaya Adaiwa,
Kaya Ata,
Kayataka,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Labadka,
Al Yawan,
Ayawan,
Alkaha,
Alkaha,
Arataza,
Arataza,
Aman.
Amen.
The right, let me know if you can read it. If you can't, I'll let the brother read it. Okay.
Yeah, I can read it.
You got that, yeah?
Yeah.
No sweat.
In English. Keep not thou silence,
Keep not thy
O
silence,
God.
O God.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace,
and be not still,
and be not still,
O God.
O God.
For lo,
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies
thine enemies
enemies
make a taboo,
make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up their head.
have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted
and have consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
let us cut them off
and let us come
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of
more in remembrance.
in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate
they are confederate
against thee.
Against thee.
The tabernacle of Edom
The tabernacle of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gibel,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre,
with the inhabitants of Tyre,
Ashur, also joined with them.
also is joined with them.
They have holpen
They have hope,
the children of Lot.
the children of Lot, Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as the Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jobin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeb,
and like Zeb.
Yea, all their princes, and as Zebah, and as Zamanah,
and as Zamanah,
who said, let's take to ourselves, the house of God, in possession. Oh my God, make them like a wheel, as stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flames setteth the mountains, on fire. So persecute them with the tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their face with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Lord. Let them be confounded, and trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish. That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahuwah, art the most high over all the earth.
Amen. Last one, read in the English,
yeah. Blessed are you, Yahuwah.
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth.
And
all things living. Yahuwah. In the name of Yahuwah. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evils. And curses. And punishment. And destruction. to the heathen, that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel, that refuse to give to the school, force their riches to enter into the sanctuary, send evil and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the government of our enemies, Amalek, synagogues, and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comitazi, the gay movement.
No, other side, slack.
The other side? Okay, then. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army, Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. Cable access channel. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of the people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. All the heathens that stand in thy way. Are trying to stop us from broadcasting. Your words through the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth. And consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief.
Let the plague shut the house of the thief
And the murderer. Let Yahushai, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucer. And punish all the heathens. That come up against us. As we speak the word. Cause it to be known. By all that it is. The angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread. Through the media. Throughout the world. Cause them to shake all like coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. Always. So be it.
Last prayer, I'm going to bless Israel real quick. Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, Barakanawa, Wayashala, Wahabaya, Sapaya, Barakapa, Magan, Aiden, Itara, Kamal, Alashai, Zaira, Ayala, All Israel. Anyone pray for the names?
Anybody family?
Luke family.
The Luke family.
Edwards family.
The Sutherland family.
O'Connor. Bahashem Yahawashi. The Wala Aman. I want to say, Lord, in the name of Jesus, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless your shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahawashi, thank you, so be it. And with that, if we could take a seat here.
Yes.
Good Shamgar, yeah? The brothers on, on this side. Just carry through Shamgar. Go again? No. That's fine. Yeah. Shamgar, could you drop the camera to me? Just bed it.
And your brother them there?
No, I'm not sure. That's 12, yeah? What's that, man? It's going from train on.
Yeah, trade.
Oh man. Give me Leviticus.
Maybe come book, come here, phone, come here, see better.
No, sir. You can take a seat. You can put a seat by the door if you want. But it'll stress you out too much.
Leviticus 1.
Once again. One second. Yeah, 23 and 1. Read the 23 and 1.
23.
No, so I'm reading Hebrew for your first. All right. So. Chapter. Just pass it down, right? Long journey. Pass it down now.
My Bible is at the phone.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so Leviticus 23 and 1. Wadabar Yahweh al Mashah La Amar. Debar al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amar Alahayim Mawa Idaya Yahweh Ashar. We got London, that's got India there. That's Nottingham as well, yeah, okay. Ashar, Zakra'ah, Atham, Makra Aya, Badash, Alaha, Ham, Mawa Idaya, Shashaf, Yamayam, the Aisha, Malaka, Wada Bayam, Hasha Baya, Shabaf, Shaba Thawam, Makwara Kodash, Kal, Malaka, La'a, the Aishawa, Shabaf, Hawa'a, La Yahawa, Bakal, Mawa Shabafyakam, Allah, Mawa Idaya Yahawa, Makwara Kodash, Ashar, Taqwa Ra'a, Atham, Bama wa Idam, Bakadash, Hara Ashwan, Ba'ara Ba'ai, Aisha, Lakadash, Bayan, Ha'ai Rayam, Pasak, La Yahweh, Wabaka Shema, Aisha, Yawam, Walakadash, Hazaha, Kaga, Hamad Tazawa, La Yahweh, Shaba Aitha, Yamayam, Matazawa, Sta Akal, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Makura'a, Kodash, Yahayaha, Lakam, Kal, Malakaf, Aida La'a, Tha'ai Shawar. I'll read that for in English, yeah?
Leviticus 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
So this again,
Leviticus 23,
that's
verse
fine,
1.
that's fine. So the Lord spake unto Moses. So the Most High speaking to Moses, man. You know what I mean? The Most High spoke to Moses and he told him to tell it to the whatever he told Moses, Moses told the children of Israel. You know what I mean? I grew up, I heard a man say when I was younger, how can Moses speak to all the children of Israel when back then they didn't have microphones? How could Moses direct all these people? What you don't understand is Moses, it was a ranking system, man. You had Moses, you had the heads of Israel, and it trickled down. Moses would tell the people in charge, they would tell the people in charge, and that's how the message got laid, man. When you read about the Bible, it talks about the elders of Israel. The Lord spoke to Moses directly. Moses would speak to the elders of Israel, and so forth. It would go down. And we got that same ranking structure in the I.S.U.P.K, man. We got generals, captains, officers, troopers, man. Keep it in.
Speak unto the children of Israel,
And
say,
Moses, the Most High told Moses to speak to the children of Israel. Not everybody, man. Not all nations. All nations were here now, man. The Lord went dealing with all nations, went dealing with all races of people, all ethnicities. The Lord said, speak to the children of Israel, man. We know about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Keep reading.
and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord.
And it said, say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord. I mean, what I'm about to say to you concerning the feast of the Lord, man. The things that you can celebrate and can't celebrate. And when you read this whole chapter is about the feast of the Most High. And Christmas ain't in there, man. Easter ain't in there. Rabbits don't lay eggs. Trees don't belong inside. None of it's in there, man. And we don't follow this. The Lord speaking here, the Lord speaking to Moses, saying this is what I want my people to follow, and our people don't want to follow it, man. We want to follow stuff that ain't in this chapter. We want to follow Christmas that don't make sense. We want to follow Easter that don't make sense. That got pagan origins. Why? Because you know who our God is in 2019? It's the white man, man. It's the oppressor. God's saying celebrate one thing, and you're saying, I'll forget that. I'm gonna celebrate what He says, man. So who's your God really, man? Keep reading.
Which ye shall proclaim to be holy covenant.
Holy convocation. The Lord saying these feasts are what the holy convocations, man. You know what it means to be holy, separate. A convocation is a gathering, man. I mean, these what we're doing today is a holy gathering, man. I mean, the times when brothers gather, you know, to play cards or whatnot, or to chill, man. Then the days like these is a separate gathering, man. The same effort you put into Christmas and, you know, birthdays and whatnot, man. Black people, this room's supposed to be full, man. What, 2 weeks away from now is what, Halloween? And I guarantee them clubs are gonna be full, man. Everyone's gonna be the women are gonna be dressed as Harley Quinn. Everyone's gonna have face paint on them. But the Lord's feast that He said to follow, nobody wanna come to that, man. Everyone got things to do. Nah, I'm working at double, you know. Now, you know, I'm busy, you know. I can't make it, man. I can't forward, man. Come Halloween, the clubs are gonna be full, man. The streets are gonna be full of everyone in what's it called, blood around their face and Dracula masks and so forth, man. In fact, the Scream mask probably sold out all now. Keep reading.
Even these are my feast.
And the Lord said, these are my feasts, man. These are the times when you come together, man. These are the times when the Lord wants you to celebrate, man. We got holidays in the Bible. We don't need the white man's holidays, man. We don't need them Babylonian holidays. We don't need Christmas. We don't need Easter. We got our own, man. We got our own black man. You don't know this, but everything. You got your own woman, man. You don't need their woman. You got your own land, man. Black people are begging to stay in England, man. They're deporting the Willish generation, and we're begging to stay in the country, man. Begging to produce a passport, showing that this one, I'm legal, came here legal, begging, all these beg, man. We fought in the army, man, and nothing happened, man. We fought in the army, and what, we got deported 6 years later, man. When black man, you got your own army, you got your own woman, man. And guess what? You got your own holidays as well, man. You don't have to pretend to be a white man and shave your face off clean and, you know, sit around the table of turkey. So what? You got your own holidays, man. And we're reading from it right now, man. These are the feasts of the Most High. Keep reading.
6 days shall work be done.
And this is the first feast, man. The Sabbath day, the 7th day of the week. 6 days work can be done. 6 days you can work, go to slavery, do the overnight, double, do what you got to do to make money, man.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath.
But the 7th day is Sabbath, which means 7 or rest. Keep reading.
7 days Sabbath of rest, and holy convocation, ye shall do no work therein.
And every Sabbath is a holy convocation also, like we had this morning. This morning we had a Sabbath service, man, holy convocation. Same thing they had in Israel, they had a gathering, man. But the Sabbath service, keep reading.
It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwelling.
And it's the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings, wherever you dwell, whether in Jamaica, Brazil, Puerto Rico, anywhere you go, man. That's where it is. There's a doctrine out there, you heard about it, about you can't keep the laws unless you're in the land. The Lord's saying in all your dwellings, man, wherever you live, you got to keep this, man. Because the white man, he's celebrating Christmas anywhere you go, man. He's celebrating Easter anywhere you go, man. And black man, you got to follow your culture everywhere you go to, man. Keep reading.
These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocation.
And that word even means indeed, man. And that's how black people talk. Saying, these are the feasts of the Lord. Yes, these are the feasts of the Lord, man. Keep reading.
Which ye shall proclaim in their season.
And it said you must proclaim them in their seasons. Because, you know, I mean, different holidays fall in different seasons, man. You know, Passover starts in the beginning of the year, springtime, you know what I mean, and so forth. Keep reading.
In the 14th day of the first month.
So the 14th of the first month, so 2 weeks into the first month. And the first month ain't January, man. The white man tells you that the first month of the year is January. Again, man, the Bible calls him Antichrist. You know what I mean? The Bible says the first month is in springtime when everything's alive. Him being Antichrist said, no, man, the first month is in the winter when everything's dead. What? So how is December a new month, man? How is December a new year? When it was dark it gets dark early in September. It gets dark early in January. It's cold in December. It's cold in January. What's new about the year, man? Right. But guess what? In April, it's new, man. If things food springs out the ground, it's new. The time even changes. It's new. You don't get dark till later on. That's a new year to me. Ain't that a new year? Yeah. But in December, it's dark. In January, it's still dark. In December, it's cold. January, it's still cold. In December, nothing grows. January, nothing grows. That's not a new year, man. Don't let the white man trick you, man. In the Bible, That's the new year, man. That's when things are new. That's when the plants grow. That's when new plants grow. That's when everything is new, man. That's what you call a new year. That's what it means to be new. But our people love the white man so much. Wherever it tells us to believe it, man. Does anyone know what it means? You got a brand new coat. It means it's new, just made, it's fresh. And December ain't a new year, man. Keep reading.
At even is the Lord's Passover.
And at even, like today, even the day starts at the even, man. Darkness was here first, man. Darkness was here first. That's when a new day starts at even. Not what say? Not 12 midnight. Not midnight again. How is that a new day? It was dark. What 11:59, and it's dark at 00:00, man. Ain't nothing new about that. Now it's new when it was light. Now it's dark, man. That's new. It's a whole new day. Keep reading.
And on the 15th day of the same month is
and the next day,
feast.
so you had the Passover on the 14th day. On the 15th day, the following day, keep it in.
Of the feast of unleavened bread.
And the next day after the feast of unleavened bread, which meaning the day after the Passover, you can't eat nothing with yeast in it. Anything that can make bread rise, you can't eat. And for 7 days, you must eat unleavened bread. That's why you can eat whatever you want, as long as it's got no yeast in it. So I think I think cereals you can't eat, bread you can't eat. Well, a lot of biscuits you can't eat. You know, or just for 7 days, man. You know why we got to do that? Why? Because our foreparents did it, man. Moses did it, Ezekiel did it, David did it, and that's why I do it too, man. Keep it in.
Unto the Lord, 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread.
7 days you must eat unleavened bread. For 7 days you must get some bread with no yeast in it. You can make it yourself, man. We make it at I.S.U.P.K. Eat that, man. And then after that, you can eat anything you want as long as it has no raisin agents in it, man. No bicarbonate soda, no baking soda, no yeast or nothing. You know what I mean? What I think Cheerios and stuff in it. It's fine. I mean, you know, happy fry up, man. Happy if you're planting fry up in the morning or what, that mine's the fried dumpling. You're good, man. You know, using the slack, yeah.
So also mac and cheese is 12 too.
Yeah, mac and cheese swab as well. You know what I mean? As long as no yeast in it, you're fine, man. You know, and why is that? Because when we left Egypt, we had to rush out of Egypt and we didn't have time to make cakes, man. Slack, yeah. Boiled dumpling to it's fine. Yeah. It's flour. It's unleavened bread. So you don't rise, so you can boil dumpling. You can even fry it. You do what you got to do, but you got no fry. You get me? We left Egypt and we didn't have time to make unleavened bread. And the Lord wants us to remember that, man. That's why every year we don't eat unleavened bread. We want to remember that. Anyone know about Remembrance Day? The white man has a poppy on his chest. Why he wants to remember World War II, man? And we want to remember the day we come out of Egypt, man. The day that we ran out of Egypt, had to get off. And we didn't have time to put yeast in our bread, man. The Lord wants you to remember that black man, man. You remember the white man's holidays. You remember Christmas. You remember Remembrance Day. And no one remembers you, man. When you got things that you must remember, we told you to forget our problems. You know what I mean? Slavery, they say forget about it. It's in the past, man. It's in the past. Meanwhile, they have a poppy on their chest every second Sunday, man. That's disrespectful, man. That's disrespectful, man. They have a poppy on their chest. The Queen herself, every second Sunday of November, puts a wreath down, man. In central London. And you must forget about your holidays, man. That's in the past. Forget about that, man. Yeah, Mark, you can see you're bitter, man. Mark Duggan, just forget about that, man. That's dead, man. And they say that while they have Remembrance Day. Do you know what's it called, that show, man? Britain's Got Talent. There was a Nicole Scherzinger or whatever. She was on the show, man, and she didn't wear a poppy. You get me? That season, and no one gave her a blind. No one said, "Nah, you're not just American, man, Lava, man." They didn't care, man. They said, "Well, you should know." That's how much they care about their heritage. It's not please. No one goes, "Push American." Come on, man, give her a blind, man. No one cared. But you must forget about 99 million black people dead, man. You must forget about black women lynched, man. You must forget about coming out of Egypt, man. It's like, yeah.
That's the same thing happened with 9/11. It never happened in Britain, but yet they put a pause on it for that day so everybody can celebrate.
There you go. The brother said they have a 1 minute silence to 9/11, and 9/11 didn't affect nobody in England, man. Keep reading.
In the first day, ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
And the Lord said that this day was so special to him. When you're doing the feast of unleavened bread, it's a day off work. Like today, you have bank holidays. You know what I mean? Christmas time, not anymore because the country's a bit mashed up now. Once upon a time, Christmas time, everybody had it off, man. Apart from nurses. Easter, everyone had it off for the national holiday. And the Lord, this is our national holiday right here. The Lord said the first day of the feast of unleavened bread, no one can do no work. No man can come to slavery. No man can be a farmer, push a cart, anything like that. He gets the day off, man. Keep reading.
But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. In the seventh day is an holy convocation.
And again, the first day and the last day, two holy convocations, man. You know how you have May Day today. May Day, what is the day of work, the first Monday of May, and the last Monday of May. That's what they got from the Bible, man. In the Feast of Atonement, Feast of Unleavened Bread, the first day of Unleavened Bread is the day off, and the last day is, man. And the white man patterns everything after the Bible, man. Keep reading.
He shall do no servile work therein.
And it's a day of work as well, man. No man can force you to come to work that day, man. Keep reading.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
Verse what?
9.
Oh, you passed. Get another brother up. Shamgar, swap Shamgar. 2 seconds, yeah?
Yeah.
1 second. I bad him. Stand. Go to this one.
Shamgar, Ban Yamyan, Ban Yasha'Allah.
Shamgar, Ban Yamyan, Ban Yasha'Allah.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahshua Brakatham.
Yahweh Hashem Shabbat. No, so this is what sit there, watch the door for you. Yeah? Anyone comes in, the female, just put the one on them, any man to cut down, all right? 7 to 14, all right?
Yawama, Yara'a, Shawana, Ba, Qura'a, Qudasha, Qudash, Yahweh, Ma, Lakama, La'a, Lakama, Kala, Mala, Akatha, Ibadaha, La'a, Fa'iwa, Hakwa, Rabah, Thamam, Thumb, Asha, Wala, Yahweh, Shabaitha, Yamayam, Bayawam, Yawab, Yaha, right here. Ya'aya, Makwa Mara'a, Kodash, Hasha, La, Malakas, I Badaha, Ka, La'a, Fa'i Shua, Wayad, Dabara, Yahweh, Allah, Mashaha, La'a, Mara, Dabar, Allah, Banaya, Yasha, Ra'Allah, Wa'a, Marath, Laham, Kaya, Thabawai, Allah, Ha'a, Rataza,
That's a
Tazar Khan, Rataza, Asha, Anya, Anathan, Lakam, Wakwa, Tazar, Ratham, Tazar, Yaraha, Waha, Ba'a, Thum, Atha, Quath, Amara, Ra'a, Shayath, Yara, Kam, Allah, Haka, Hun, Quataza, verse 11.
No,
Nayap of Slakia. Hi Mara. Hi Ma. Waha. Lapat Naya. Yahweh. Ratazar. Nakam. My Makar. Rath. La. Ha. Sharath. Yanayup. Yanayup. Noah. Ha Kahan. Kahan. I Shah Hatham. Baya Wam. Y. Yapakam. Athar. Ath. Salakia. Ath.
You
Right.
Ha'imara.
Ha'imara. Hana. Kabasha. Thamar. Thamayim. Bun. Shana. Thawa. La'ai. Laha. La. Yahweh. Wama. Nakar. Thawai. Shanaya. I. Shara. Nayama. Salah. Salath. Bala. Wallaha. Bashar. Mana. Ashaha. La Yahweh. Ra Yakar. Na Yakaka. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yakaka. Manasaka. Wanasaka. Sakayai. Yanan. Rabba na I. Thawa. Hahayan. One more. Walakam. Wakwalaya. Wakar. Ramala. La'a. Tha'a. Kalawa. I to the woman. Hayawaim. Hazam. Haza'id. Haba. Ya'akam. Korah. Ana. Allah. Hayakam. Atha. Kakwath. I will Ladar Thayakam. Bakala. Masha. Ba Tha Yakam.
Alright, cool. Verse 7, yeah?
Okay.
40.
Verse 7. Verse chapter 40, verse 7, right?
No, in Leviticus.
Oh, okay. Nice.
23rd, 7, yeah?
Okay. So the Leviticus 23 of verse 7. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
So in the first day of the holy day, no servile work therein. The brother went over a bit, that's the reason why. But the first day, no servile work therein. Just like May Day, the first Monday of May, no servile work. The last one, you get a day off as well. Same thing in the Bible, keep reading.
Verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days, by fire unto the Lord 7 days. In the seventh day is an holy convocation.
So the first day, the first and the seventh, first and the last. Same way what the Bible does today with May Day. First Monday and last one. Everyone gets a day off work. We're supposed to anyway, but obviously the country's in smash up now. Everyone got to work now. Keep reading.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
There you go. No servile work. Servile comes from the word service. You provide a service. No servile work means what you do for employment. You can't do that. Keep reading.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto...
Speak unto the children of Israel. Again, not everybody, man. The Bible's not everyone's book. It didn't say all nations speak unto the children of Israel. So these laws belong to who? The children of Israel, man. Simple as that. But Christians just twist and mangle the Bible and say to everyone. The Lord's speaking to one race of people right here, man. In fact, read that again.
Speak, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying...
So the Lord spake to Moses, and telling Moses to say this, read on.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
And say, speak to the children of Israel, man. Today we know blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
Right.
These people are getting these laws, man. These people are supposed to know these rules right here, man. But everyone says for everybody. You go to a church where everyone's in there. The pastor says that everyone's involved. In fact, when you speak about this, you're racist. When the Lord's saying here, this is for the children of Israel, man. How you call yourself a pastor, man, and call me racist? When here, God's racist. God says speak to Israelites only, man. Keep reading.
And say unto them.
Say unto who?
Say unto them.
Say unto them, not everyone. Say unto the Israelites. Read on.
When ye become into the land.
So when you come into this land, remember we just left Egypt. We're slaves in Egypt, the same way we're slaves in America, man. The same way we're slaves in England also, man. The same way we're slaves in Brazil and Puerto Rico. We were slaves in Egypt one time as well. And the Lord took us out of that land. I said, when you come into this new land, we done?
Which I gave unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof. Then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest.
And that's another holiday, man. The feast of first fruits. The first fruits is all the best stuff, man. All your best stuff. Back then we was farmers, so you have the best of your cows, the best of your grapes, anything that you grow. The Lord wanted it, man, to see how much you love Him. You feel me? Anyone back then, if you got a sheep, like today, no one really do farming, so no one really knows. You got a sheep, it's a male sheep, young and fresh. That young sheep can make loads of young sheep, man.
Cool.
And with sheep, you can make wool, milk, cheese. You can make money, and the Lord wants you to give all it up and give it to Him to show how much you love Him, man. And we did that in the Bible also. That's your first fruits. Keep it in.
And he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord. Verse 11.
Go on, Harry.
And he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12. And ye shall offer that, ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf an he-lamb without blemish of the first year.
So you got a he-lamb without blemish. No, what blemish means? A blemish is like a defect. Cool. Imagine you got a he-lamb, man, no blemish, fresh, no mange. You know what I mean? Got no broken leg or nothing, fresh, man. You got to take that lamb and give it to the Most High, man. Cool. Not everyone can do that. And the Lord wants you to do that just to show that you love Him, man. Just so that you trust Him. Keep reading.
For a burnt offering.
For what?
For a burnt offering.
So imagine that you got a he-lamb, it's nice, it's fresh, no blemish, no everything. And guess what you do? You give it to the priest and he burns it, man.
Cool.
Curries it down and eats it in front of your eyes. You think, shit, man, my good lamb, I could have made more out of this, could have made some money, man. And the priest burns it, cooks it in front of your eyes, man. Keep reading.
So okay. Unto the Lord, and the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil. So
the Lord say basically how to go about doing these sacrifices. 2/10 deals. That's a measurement. Today we got what? Kilograms and ounces and whatnot. Back then it was 2/10 deals. If you go in the Bible dictionary, you find out how much that is. I can't remember exactly, but a tenth deal is just a measurement. Keep it in.
An offering made by fire unto the Lord.
So the Lord telling us how to even do these sacrifices. That's how deep it gets. You know what I mean? There's ways how to do it. 2/10 deals. Like, when you're making a cake, it says 2 kilograms of salt and this so. Keep it in.
And the drink offering thereof.
And we had a drink offering, also the meat offering, sacrifice, and the drink offering as well. We done?
Shall be of wine, the fourth part of an hin. Verse 14. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the self same day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever.
How long?
Forever.
And the Bible said this shall be a statute forever, man. A statute to the Lord. This should be something we do forever. So why are we doing this no more, man? How can we go to the church and let them tell you, oh, that's in the past, man. Let's celebrate Christmas. And Christmas ain't in the Bible, man. We go to the church, they say celebrate Easter, man. Allow them rules in the Bible. They're old, man. Right. And the Bible said this is statute forever. How's your pastor gonna be a man of God, claim that he reads the Bible when the Bible says we must keep this forever, man?
Cool.
How's your pastor gonna say, we can't keep the laws, but then have a Halloween service in this church, man? But Halloween ain't in here, Christmas ain't in here, Easter ain't in here, and the things that are in here, he says you can't follow, you can't keep them. No. Your pastor ain't a man of God, man. The church ain't the house of God, man. Right. Everyone can read. It's the King James Bible, written long before I was born, translated long before I was born from the Hebrew and Greek. And the Lord said we must keep His commandments, man. So black people must keep His commandments. Black people are lost. Who's more lost than black people, man? White people are predominantly Christian, man. Chinese are predominantly Buddhist. Arabs are predominantly Muslim. What are black people? We're all of them, man. We're Muslim, Christian, Rastafarian, following everything. And the one thing that we're supposed to be following, we're not following, man.
Right.
We follow. The white men don't show no proof, no evidence. All they gotta do is say it, man. Don't follow that, and we believe him. Why? Because his skin color, man. You know what that is? That's real witchcraft, man. That's real hypnotism, man.
Right.
All they got. We say, you know what? Forget what God said. I'm just to what He said. And when you say why, because he's white, man. He knows something. That's how low we think. That's how low we become. All they gotta do is say it, and we say, well, my pastor said so. Didn't show me no proof. Didn't show me no proof or nothing, but he said so, so it must be right, man. The all of it, yeah?
So forever. So, forever, throughout your generations.
Throughout your generations, your genealogy, meaning you do this, your kids do it, your kids' kids do it, and so forth, man. Throughout your generations, man. Throughout your genealogy, keep reading.
In all your dwellings.
In all your dwellings, man. We're right now. We're in Brum right now, man. And we're keeping it, man.
God.
You're in America, you gotta keep it too, man. No one got a problem celebrating Christmas. No one got a problem with a tree in their house. No one got a problem doing Easter, man. So why? How come we can't keep this? Is that all of it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's verse 14. That's
14.
Yeah, come on.
So put it further up all the time. All right, I imagine. Put it further up. How on? Put it like here. Kawan,
Banyamin, Ban Yashala.
Kawan, Ban Yamin, Ban Yashala. How about some Shabbat? That's 7, yeah. Okay, Leviticus 23:15. Wara'ah, Hakawan, Athar, Ashabah, Hathayah, Tomaha, Hashara, Hakaya, Twahaha, Hawa, Tazara Aitha, Hawa, Wahakaya, Ashab, Habasha, Hakaya, Wana Hapa, Lalabawa, Baba'a Al, Hakahan, Warashwaha, Hakawan, Waha Naha, Nahapa, Hana Ga'ai, Lalaban, Wataha Ha Kahan, Athar, Hana Ga'ai, Tahawab, Hawa'a, Slack oh, pass it on. Slack I don't know why I put it down. No, so Wabashra Kaya Hayaha Kawa Bara'ai Shakayan Wanarapa Wahaya Bama Kawan Hasha Kawan Shakaf Labaha Wa'a Bahatha Labaha Laba Makadwaf Wanara'a Al Hakahan Wa'ara Hakahan Wahana Mara'a Shapal Man Ha'aiwa Washa Wa'ara Hapara Laban Watamawan Kawa'an Laga'ai Tazara Aitha Ahawa Ba Makaya Paraka Wa'an Yara Athana Hakahan Waha Naha Ayan Ba Sha'aya Laban Lapal Ha Nana'a Man Ha'ira Wa Ha'a Kahaha Waha Gamara'a Hakahan Shaba'aitha Mayam. Last of the verse. I'm at 14. And ye shall count on the morrow after the Sabbath from the day that you brought your sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. So again, this is another holiday which in the New Testament they call it Pentecost. You know, pent means 5 or 50, like a pentagram. 7 Sabbaths is what? 7 sevens is what? 49, and the morrow after that'll make 50. Even the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. And ye shall bring out of your habitation 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits of the Lord. And ye shall offer with bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be a burnt offering unto the Most High, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire, even a sweet savor unto the Lord. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first for a sacrifice of a peace offering. And the priest shall wave them with bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Most High. With the 2 lambs, they shall be holy to the Lord for the priests. And ye shall proclaim on the self same day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. And ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute in all your dwellings throughout all your generations. So anyway, that's the class. Imadium, for the blow the horn. And we get to feasting, you know what I mean? Let's say salute, the salute. Shanga, you know, yeah? Hit me.
Amadu Shabbat. Amadu Barak.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah. It's Judge Matah, and class dismissed. So,